好，在今天节目当中，我们特别为大家邀请到是家桥驛舍的行政总监曾丽娟 Corinne 来到我们节目当中，再一次欢迎大家。Hello, Corinne.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you again for coming on our show. Yeah,
You're
thank
welcome.
you. Let's talk about money. Talk about funding.
Oh, my favorite, money.
Okay. Can you discuss a little bit like a 3.5 million the state grant for the safety, public safety that the Family Bridge has secured? How did you get this funding?
Well, let's go back a little bit. There were some organizations a few years back who wanted to write legislation, which was passed, that was trying to find funds and direct funds to alternatives to police terror acts. And that was the sort of the gist of it. And also to support the law enforcement so that, you know, they do the law enforcement and there are other things that other people trained can do instead. And the Crisis Project was developed. Crisis stands for Community Response Initiative to strengthen emergency services. So that, called Crisis, was born, and the state put out a RFP, a request for proposals, to the entire state of California. And the structure would be that cities would be selected, given money, and the cities would then have partners, which would be community-based organizations. So the city applied, the city asked Family Bridges to be the partner, and our proposal was accepted. So the city was awarded $3.5 million, of which 90% goes to Family Bridges.
90%, okay.
So about 3.2 to Family Bridges. So we're partners now with the city to do this crisis project.
So the funding is 3.2 million.
Yes.
So what's your plan for using these monies?
And what we're planning to do is have 24/7 response of mediators who are our trained team, who have been trained in de-escalation, trained in drug and substance abuse, trained in domestic violence issues, to respond in real time to issues like I have described before, where somebody's in trouble or there's a disturbance or something that's been deemed as unsafe or conflictual. And so that's basically what it would be. It will be for training, it will be for outreach to the community. It could be meaning holding town hall meetings to talk with people, to have discussions, to participate in the building and repairing of the community with everybody.
So after 3 years later, so it's still available, can apply again this funding?
I hope so. I believe that I'm not sure what the legislator states, but I believe that it's probably renewable after the 3 years.
So let's change a little bit topic. If the community members need to be helped, how can they contact the Family Bridges?
Well, since the project we haven't put the mediators on the street yet. So we haven't launched the actual opening. We've launched the project in terms of receiving the funding. We're working on the contract. So we don't have a phone number yet, but what we will have is like instead of 911 or 411, there will probably be a number that residents can call to ask for help. And then we have a dispatch system, and then, our team will go out. But if they want general information, they should probably first call the main office, which is 510-839-2022, and then they can direct to the others. But I think once we get the project with the mediators on the ground, then we will also have the systems ready, so we will have a better phone number and a better way to contact.
I see. Let's talk about the futures. Do you have any future vision for the community safety?
I think that Family Bridges sort of rose from the ashes with a lot of other organizations. And what it told me was that the vision is something that's very positive, because organizations like Family Bridges, and I can say this after 30 years being at the helm, that our staff and our volunteers and our community are so strong and so committed to helping the constituents that we serve, the whole family. We serve children, we serve seniors, we serve frail seniors who are chronically ill, houseless, and actually formerly incarcerated we're serving. So we're in the position to heal, and we hope that we can spread that service to all that we serve.
I see. You know, we heard 2 stories already. Yeah, I believe you have another story, the success stories you can share with to encourage our community.
Well, let's see. For example, somebody's car smashed, the window smashed, the purse taken, keys taken, and the person who this happened to was so frightened, didn't know what to do, was panicked. And so the first thing our team did was calm her down. You're safe. We're here. We're going to help you. And then what they did, which is the above and beyond part, is that they went, she was afraid that the keys, that the thieves were going to go to her house and rob her house or hurt her. So they went with her to her house and, you know, helped her go replace the keys, or in another instance, they went with somebody else who had their window smashed. They went and helped her repair the window. Now, how many people are willing or able to go to the next level to make that person feel safe? Not very many. And sometimes our team also pay for the repair just because the person didn't have the funds at the moment, but they would pay out of their own pocket. So what I'm saying is that it's heartwarming, number one, that our team, my staff, and I know this is all 130 staff, are so committed to helping and serving others who are less fortunate or can't do it themselves. They serve them with not just compassion, but also beyond that, so that they know they're going to be okay. And they take it out of their own pocket, maybe, or their own time to go above and beyond. So I think that's pretty inspirational that the team in Family Bridges is willing to do that for people that we serve.
Thank you for your time. We hope we have another chance to interview again.
I'd be happy to. Thank you so much.
谢谢各位朋友收看，谢谢。